Alright, something weird going with the title here, but we'll just kind of do it. We'll just kind of roll with it. Here we are then. Minor problem getting started there. Mostly on me. Alright, I'm back, but back to dealing with car crap and paperwork crap and finance crap and all that crap. Patrol duty crap. Hey, Todd. Hey, everybody. Sarah and Todd. Hey, Katie. Hey, everybody. I was going to go broadcast today, but I couldn't get my car started. I know what the problem is. I just got to fix it. Didn't have time for that. I'll get to that in a minute. Well, now. Hey, Karen. Hey, Timothy. Hey. Had a very interesting trip back. It was seated next to, let's just say she was a valley girl, really. Told me all these stories about getting in fights in strange countries. And parties at the Playboy Mansion, and scammed us a lot of extra drinks. I think she gets cut off on most of her flights, so it was pretty entertaining. Could have been a disaster, but it was pretty entertaining. Hey, everybody. Cindy in Detroit. Aylin. I'm going to try to do one here, but it's kind of being thrown together at the last half second. But there is something that I really do have to show everybody, and that is the great and terrible glory that is the Limehouse Library Hotel in London. Nothing can prepare you for the Limehouse Library Hotel in London. Or car trouble. And here's Miles. He's been up here this whole time helping me out. Haven't you, Miles? That's my boy. Ember is right behind me, the Emberess. See her right there. Am I jet lagged? A little. Not too bad. I gotta get my car going so I can go out to Aurora tonight. See Wicked. Miles, look at that. Sorry for the slightly delayed start. I'm just now getting text about it. It took me a minute to get the machine up and working. Alright, let's pause Benny up here. And alright, so I want to tell you guys a little bit. When I went to London, I just had like 24 hours or so in London. And decided what I want to do most that I haven't done before is go to the Grapes. That is a pub that we go to on the Christmas edition of the Time Travel Pub Crawl. It's been around since the Victorian days at least. In fact, the sign says the 1500s. It is a place that appears under the name of the Six Jolly Fellowship Porters in the book Our Mutual Friend by Charles Dickens. So I really just wanted to go there. So I picked a hotel that was close to there and looked like it wasn't just like some cheesy chain hotel and was a pretty good deal. So I ended up at the Limehouse Library Hotel. Now nothing can prepare you for the Limehouse Library Hotel, for the strange glory that is this place. Let me see if this is let me find the right video here. I had a nice good video of going inside of the place. Just gotta find where I put it. Probably be the largest one, right? All right. Kind of doing this very last secondly. Okay. Guess I still need to export this one then. One second here. There's nothing you can really compare you for this. It's an old early 20th century library for the Limehouse neighborhood, over kind of by Canary Wharf. And this is the one I had in mind. I'm sure that I did a longer video here that was about 2 minutes long of walking around the place. Sure of it. Yes. Yes, this is the one. Why hasn't this gone? Why is it only sending out the other one? Okay, there it is. It just took a second. All right. Sorry for the little bit of dead space right there. I'm kind of making this up on the fly, but here we go. A walk inside of the Limehouse Library Hotel. Nothing can really prepare you for this. See, they've got some cats and dogs as you come in, some other dogs, a hobo, love is all you need on a sign. Then you get inside and you start seeing the knickknacks, the tchotchkes. These will continue. There's some writing in the typewriter about how great this hotel is. You get inside, you see the first of the Stan Laurels. There's a lot of Laurel and a lot of Hardy in this place. And 75 writers and mathematicians and scientists and people like that. There is a theme to every room based on one of these people. And here Layla said that guy looks like he's about to pee on the clown, and the guy in the car is just going to watch. There's a stairway up there. I don't know what that is. Then, painting of a monkey reading overlooking some other knickknacks and figurines, mostly but not all clowns. As you step inside a little bit further, the desk is similar. You get this very brightly colored room with Mediterranean-style art and many more knickknacks and gadgets. Over here you've got some Muppets in cars and other cars. A couple of musical instruments, they pop up all over. Then this particular corner, which is dolls and musical instruments, some Disney-ana, assorted junk. Then you've got the study room and library, which has books, but you can't see them for all of the knickknacks and gadgets. We're not even getting started here, folks. Some more Laurel and Hardy. They're everywhere in here. This, in fact, is a painting of the owner with Oliver Hardy, a meeting that could never have actually taken place. You've got a nice bar here, but covered in figurines. Then it's going to get weirder. So you got this whole table full of chicken tchotchkes. And all along the edge, knickknacks, some of which are deeply problematic. Plus we've got these naked gnomes over here showing their bits. We'll just kind of linger on the nudity here. Plastic nudity, but whatever. Then all of these. And people just eating like they're not in the strangest of places. Laurel and Hardy again. You can play a whole game of like spot all the Laurel and Hardys in this place. It's wild. That's the owner again. And we'll just kind of linger on the naked gnomes. So, yeah, not even sure what to tell you about this. When I first walked in, I was terrified, but after a while I was starting to think, why in the world have I ever stayed at any other place besides this? This is crazy. Well, as mentioned, every room has a theme. Let me find mine. Let's scroll through slightly here. a little bit out of order for me now. Okay, another one I gotta move out. Okay. I just don't even know quite how to describe this, but I spoke to a couple of the people who worked there. I just missed the owner. Oh, this is why when I tried to export this one, when I tried to export this one, Miles kind of got in the way. I'll tell you, I just about panicked again. I was like, are all these things going to come to life and eat me? They're definitely going to come to life and eat me. Then they told me that my room's theme was Murder on the Orient Express. And that's what it was. This was my room. It's kind of this look. Now, I thought, well, oh, cool. They made it look like a train car. And really, almost all of the rooms look about like this on this floor. But like the Virginia Woolf room has some Virginia Woolf stuff in it. And you turn on the TV, it tells you all about Virginia Woolf. But yeah, this was the room. It was reasonably comfortable. I sat there eating British candy from Tesco until I fell asleep, which was pretty early on. Then wanted to explore London a little bit more the next morning, but then I realized there's nothing in London I can explore that is more interesting than the Limehouse Library Hotel. So, first of several things. Also, there will be some great new footage of the grapes ready for this year's Halloween pub crawl. I had Sir Ian McKellen, the owner's own recipe for shepherd's pie, which was a lot more spicy than I expected, but really very good. So, all right, everybody, thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, it'd be a very difficult place to concentrate in there. For a minute, I was terrified, and then I just completely fell in love with the place. These completely untouristy places that seem to have come out of nowhere. But all right, everybody, thank you very much for joining me. I'm Adam. I did tell the staff, there's some of these they probably should have taken out a long time ago. it's the kind of thing I don't know if a guy in Turkey is that up on such things. But all right, everybody, thank you very much for joining me. I got to go get to work on my car starting. I will not be able to do a regular full-length tour tonight. I'm just not going to be ready in time. But thank you very much for joining me. I'm Adam from Mysterious Chicago Tours, telling you all to stay safe, stay strong, and of course, if you can, do stay spooky.